The unmistakable sky to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Big gain for the Jets there. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. On the run to the right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that'll set up 4th down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. And the Jets have a first down.
That's another Jets first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be forced outright, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's taken in, and it's Jarquez Hunter. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. Looking to throw. McCarthy. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Jets.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, here's Hurts. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
17 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jason Sanders.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 23, here's second and 9.
Brings up second down.
Now McCarthy.
23-yard line.
Into the hands of Coleman. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big...
Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon. A first down throw for Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. Third down coming up. In motion, it's Golden. On third down, it's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Again, Hurts. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Now, timeout Vegas. That is their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one. In motion goes Cooks. Hurts again. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. This one complete down the field to Golden. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This one complete to Higgins. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It is 2nd and 6. Here's McCarthy. This one caught at the floor. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Flushed to his left. This one is hauled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! T. Higgins. Touchdown, New York.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And the Raiders 1st down.
Now a give on the ground. Got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Yeah! And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. he's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath, don't continue to force throws into bad spots, take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Here's second down and 6. On play action, Hurts.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Drive will start on the ground, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Israel Makamu. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Andre Sisco in from his safety spot to record the sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, your chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now they'll pitch it out here. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
He's brought down by Keon Jones. Looking at 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here is 1st and 10.
Result of the play.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes 2nd down.
possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Raiders 27, Jets 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Now a handoff, running right. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down at the Jets' 47-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 14-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt.
Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They will take a knee here. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, we just stacked these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers would tell you, the talent would tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Only took them one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And that takes them to 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases it,
and he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
what do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60. Riggs. Cup 19.
To the air, Sanders. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Sending him on the dive. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. They've got a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keller Witherspoon. And he's going to score on the big 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
We'll take this at the 10. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy escapes the pocket. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. the same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards. First down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Jets looking at first and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Vacates quickly left side. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A quarterback clock. It is so important to play into position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, throw quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keller Witherspoon. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
Do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I honestly think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. We've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, here's Hunter. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
The big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, kid, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Sanders going to throw here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Nice. Go. Ready.
From the 41. Escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Man in motion here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On first down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left half. This is pulled to the left and no good. That bad snap made it tough to get the hold down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to field this at the 2.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Able to get it to Franklin. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To throw now is Sanders. Getting out to his left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Giving this to Hunter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. And the Jets first down.
Play action, McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's second down.
On the give, this is Hunter. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
New York.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Hunter on the inside give. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Loss of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
That sack backs him up. It's going to be a long third and goal from the 16. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Flush out now to his left. He's running for it. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running here with Hunter. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 24-yard line.
Bronco switch. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
At the 28-yard line.
Another carry for him. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. He's back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
70.
First and 10 at the 30.
Sanders going to throw. And they pick him up again. And the Jets take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Now Hunter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Turning to Hunter on 3rd down. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's held to just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
On the jump. Alert! Alert! Count! Here we go! Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he is to throw. Complete over the middle. Juke the defender. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he gets out of bounds gets them the first down as well and move them into field goal range.
For a Las Vegas.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Was it down? Oh, he lost the football! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Check.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They send a man in motion.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Good for a Las Vegas.
Check man.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up. The Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have taken the lead late. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Headed out right. Gets him on the in route. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Setting up to pass. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
He'll look to throw it. Buying some time right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's a Raiders first down. More than that rock, it should seal away the win for him. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
He's brought down at the
1 final
47-yard
second
line.
on that clock. There's a
Brings up
timeout.
second down.
We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Second down now, 7 to go. You're going to pass it here. Taking a deep shot here. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys too, but he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock.